Hi, this is Tim Chafin, and I'm the president of Legacy New Ventures. In this quick video, I'm going to highlight our experiences with contract review and approval process. I'm curious if your organization have a contracts black hole. Briefly, I'd like to share with you a little bit about my background in healthcare. 20 years of the 35 years I've been in healthcare has been a hospital administrator. My first role was that as a respiratory therapist, and my last employee role was as a CEO. You'll see other responsibilities that I've had in clinical, business, and financial areas, and it leads us to our topic today, where I've had extensive experience with contracts review and approval processes. There are many contracting challenges associated with a high-performing contract review and approval process. So today, I'm going to focus on two areas that are critical to building a foundation for success. The first is current standard work protocols. Make sure that you have documented by role those end-to-end processes associated with contract review and approval. And the second is effective communication. And this really points out in most organizations there's a lack of attention to setting clear roles and expectations of both the submitters and the processors throughout the organization. These are the symptoms of a contracting black hole. Does this sound like your organization? Opportunities for improvement vary by organization, but a consistent theme includes eliminating rogue contract execution. This artificially limits the organization's visibility and ability to evaluate their compliance, their risk, and their aggregate spend and savings. This slide identifies some of the common solutions we see when we are working with our clients. And each of these are important to building that foundation for success we've already discussed. So establishing a multidisciplinary team so that you have stakeholders, engagement, and adoption, creating standard work protocols and templates, using technology to enable the workflows as well as integrations. And we see tremendous success with deploying Legacy New Ventures Hypercare to ensure adoption and sustainability of the new program. Hypercare is Legacy New Ventures' proprietary catalyst to augment all change management methodologies, including the methodology deployed by your organization. I'd like to quote Daryl R., Chief Operating Officer of Legacy New Ventures. Business value of any solution will only be realized by the adoption of change. The graph in front of you is germane to his quote. Typically, post-deployment of any change initiative, there's going to be a significant drop-off. Why? Because there's understanding and awareness, but not adoption. Our catalyst will help you avoid most of that post-deployment drop-off adoption and move you along the curve to engagement, to a critical level of adoption, and then to adoption so you have business value realization. A couple of points I'd like to make about our Hypercare catalyst is we hardwire change management in the project plan and deployment plan. We encourage every organization to be intentional to include business value of the change in training to all employees and leaders. Make sure that you create and provide a support structure, both centrally and with local support teams. And measure adoption regularly, collaborate on corrective actions, and communicate to the entire organization. If you would like to learn more about our contracts review and approval process with our proprietary Hypercare Catalyst, you can reach me by email, phone, or you can use the Calendly link to schedule a free 30-minute consultation. I look forward to speaking with you to learn more about your challenges and how L&V can customize an engagement and solution set for your organization.